All right, guys, this is the Greenworks corded dethatcher. I just got my lawn mowed nice and short here before I dethatch it. Nice unit here. This is brand new. I never used this. I did decide on buying the corded one versus the battery powered one, just because I didn't want to be in the middle of my lawn. I actually have a decent sized lawn here, but I didn't want to be halfway through and have a dead battery and then have to wait for it to completely recharge before I can continue doing. So I know a cord can kind of be annoying, but just keep in mind this is something you're going to do once a year, maybe twice a year, and deal with the cord while you're doing it for that time, and then you can put it away. Because the other issue you're going to have with the battery powered ones is 2 or 3 years from now, those batteries are going to be not doing too well, and then you're going to have to track down a new battery. For the corded one, you're always going to have an extension cord. So get some extension cords, plug it in, and do your lawn. So nice unit here. The tines under here, they do come with extras if you do break some off. They're just like wire tines, and you can set the depth of this by rotating the hubs here. So it's a nice design there. This model doesn't have a bagger, so I'm going to pull up this thatch and then bag it with my mower. But I'm going to start with the tine set on the highest setting. You don't want to dig down into your yard too much and damage the grass. So the higher you can have it, still pulling up the thatch, the better. So it's a good design here. Plug here, and so you don't have to deal with this popping out while you're using it. They have a little cord attachment here, but you just slip up the cord through and then you hook it on, and this takes the tension off of the actual connection here, so that if you do have some tension on your cord, it's going to pull on this little plastic piece instead of unplugging it when you're in the middle of dethatching. And then to turn it on, there's a button here. Hold the button in, pull it up, and you can hear it starting to dethatch. So I am getting some, but not nearly as much as I think I should be getting. So I am going to set this lower. So very easy to set or change the height here. You just pull out on this hub and rotate it. So just for demo, I'm going to try the lowest setting here. If it seems like it's ripping the dirt up or damaging the grass too much, we'll change it to the medium. So it definitely seems like it's working really well. Look at that. There's a lot of thatch in here. So I'm going to run this over my yard and get this thatch pulled up. It's not self-propelled, but it's kind of cool. The way the tines are spinning does pull it along. So it's really easy to push. It looks like you can actually cover ground pretty quick. So even though this model is only 13 inches wide, I don't think it's really going to take that long. But let's get to it. All right, so this thing is a beast. I still have a bunch of yard left to do, but I pretty much got this half done here. It's crazy how much thatch that pulled up. Mind blowing. This little plug-in electric dethatcher was doing awesome. I will say, anywhere the ground is a little bit moist, it pulled it up really fast. So keep that in mind. If it's been really dry and you haven't had much rain, it's gonna have a tougher time pulling it out. I could tell the parts that were in the sun a lot more. You definitely had to go a little slower to pull it out. And it seemed like, I always mow this direction, so it seemed like going this way helped it as well. I don't know, that's just kind of what I thought. But check out the thatch that it pulled up. Just mind-blowing how much actually came up. So I need to get this all picked up after I finish this. Then we'll be ready to aerate and seed, and this lawn's gonna be looking awesome. So if you're looking for a dethatcher, this one here, really easy to assemble, simple to use, and it works great. You get your different depth settings you can adjust. I mean, I have no complaints about this. It's actually kind of fun to run around and look at what a great job it does. So if you're looking for a dethatcher, I highly recommend this one. I'm sure you're going to be happy with it.